welcome everybody. I do apologize. But it looks like we are gonna be up and fucking rolling. It is about time. So far, so good. Bubs Hellcat, well, it has been a hell of a day. Sorry for the delays here, folks. I am trying to get everything up, running, shared out. Like I said, it has been a hell of a day. So bear with me one moment here, folks, and we're going to get this shit rolling. Alrighty, all that is done. Said I am sorry about the long delay today, folks. Technology decided to try to tell me to go fuck myself, and in the end we see who fucking wins. It's like showing up, of course, we have, as I mentioned, Bubs. Welcome again to the show. The Jobber Factory out there getting his eyeballs on the action here. Mark Caliber, War, and my daughter, Cassie Madam Red. Welcome to the show, all of you. Huge matches today. Jake Bagwell, welcome to the show. A little bit of a later start due to the technology issues, but we're going to get fucking rolling. And we're opening it up with a women's battle royal. And the winner of this battle royal will be next in line to challenge Mad Cow for the women's world title. Almar Wolf, welcome to the show. Well, hopefully there ain't gonna be no hiding from anybody. Hopefully this shit's fixed. Of course, you can see in the split view, my boy Chance still recovering from that surgery in the hospital. Chance, you are booked today. You are booked to beat up that IV bag that's attached to you and make sure it's empty as fuck when you're done. But other than that, we are going to get right to the action and get this shit rolling. "20 women Speed Demon rules. Winner gets the shot at Mad Cow." Well, I've needed this fucking beer today. Let me tell you this shit. Of course, later on today, as it was mentioned in the Skype channel earlier, Jake Bagwell versus Omar. If Omar wins, next week's international title match will be a triple threat. So as we are waiting for everything to load here, there you go, son. Pay no attention to that monitor marker, and what the fuck? It ain't enough I'm having goddamn issues with a fucking tech. I've got this stalker chick still following me around. You ain't getting a job, toots. Go home. Of course, Speed Demon rules means we will have a new entrant every 60 seconds. So we will see who drew number 1. On her way down to the ring at number 1, she is that shotgun-toting sweetheart, Anarchy's own Bubs. Hey, Bubs, when you get in there, throw that bitch off the building. So, unlucky draw here for Bubs, but we will see who she starts off with here. Of course, with entrants coming in every 60 seconds, it may not be as bad as it seems. On her way down at number 2, ho ho! Ladies and gentlemen, Susie the Elf! Of course, Susie the Elf and her tag team partner, the Mighty Minerva, falling just short recently of capturing the Ravishing Pair Tag Team Championships. Of course, we will see Minerva in action here today as well, as she has her opportunity to capture the Intercontinental Championship from Jenna Rage. But here we go, out the gate, scoop up by Susie. Not wasting any time looking to get Bubs out of here. Bubs hanging on for dear life already. Could really be early for an elimination, I would think, but we've seen weirder. There, Bubs slides out the back, quick forearm to the back of Susie. Duck under, clothesline by Susie to come back. Susie now picks up Bubs. Up and over, reverse DDT. As you see the clock already going. And in at number 3, also representing Anarchy, Wrestling Mama. Now Susie getting Bubs up against the ropes, looking to get rid of her. All three of these women know each other well, and Mama's going to help Susie against her own stablemate. And Bubs can call it a night. No factions, no allegiances here. Mama immediately chopping Susie, and Susie almost over. Hangs on at the last moment. And on her way in at number 4, Amber Young. Of course, Amber had her issues recently and is now out of the Blackhearts. So going solo here. And already on the receiving end of some punishment. Mama trying to make quick work of her here. Susie taking a bit of a breather under the bottom rope on the other side. Amber using that quickness to slide out behind here. Front face lock on Mama into a knee lift. Now Mama against the ropes and oh! In at number 5, the person that gave Amber her walk-in papers last week. Roxanne winners as Wrestling Mama was eliminated at the same time. Now Amber and Susie back and forth here. And Amber can call it a night from Susie. Roxanne never even getting a chance to get her hands on her. And Roxanne can call it a night out of nowhere. Holy shit. Susie cleaning house. But now in comes the former Intercontinental Champion, Cougar Knight. Belly to back suplex by Susie. Susie fighting like a woman on a mission here. Now Susie picks her up, front face lock. Sends her off the ropes. Scoops her up, but Cougar floats behind, pushes Susie off. Susie floats behind on her own, goes to the leg of Cougar. Kick to the ribs. And there's that natural selection, but joining the fray at number 7, the Mad Dog Molly Shamrock. And Susie right after her, trying to get rid of her early. Said so far, Susie has been a wrecking crew in the early parts of this Battle Royal. Now Susie getting worked on here by Cougar and getting double teamed now. Cougar and Molly working on her together, and Susie can call it a night. But in at number 8, also representing the Ministry of Mayhem, Mrs. Utaker, who goes right after Molly. As we're seeing, no factions, no alliances, one winner only. Mrs. Utaker now takes out the leg of Molly, and now her and Cougar know each other well, locking them up. And no Omar and Jake, no child number 23, goddammit. Cougar slides out from behind, forearm to the back of Mrs. Utaker, forearm to the jaw, body shots. And coming in at number 9, the evil angel, Jerica Page. Quick drop toe hold there on Mrs. Utaker. Now going right after Molly, has her up, big time scoop slam. And now after Cougar and takes Cougar out with a clothesline. Jerica Page hitting everything that moves. Now Molly fighting back. Has him up, Thunder Bomb took down Jerica. Big time clothesline by Molly on Mrs. Utaker and setting her up here. Gaming with JT, welcome to the show. And our next entrant representing the Dynasty, my baby girl, Ava Marie. Going right back after Jerica. Now Ava being worked on in the corner. Ava did just have a chance recently in a great showing against Mad Cow. looking to get back into another opportunity here. Now Jericho sends her into the corner as Mrs. U-Taker with those gut-wrench suplexes. They've been out fighting back on Jericho. But coming in at number 11 is Shulky. And Shulky and Mrs. U-Taker right at it. 3 of the 4 Ministry of Mayhem members in here and pulling no punches. And holy shit! Mrs. U-Taker with the leverage. Eliminates Shulky in what has to be an upset for a battle royal. As Ava and Jericho going back and forth here. But Ava Marie can call it a night, eliminated by Jericho. As Never Ending Legs comes in, takes Jericho down with a clothesline right out the gate. Now another scoop up here. Shoulder breaker by Never Ending Legs, trying to make it a little harder for Jericho to hang on to the ropes. Big time forearm shot as Molly takes down Mrs. U-Taker as well. Beautiful standing drop kick by Never Ending Legs. Has had quite a bit of success in these battle royals before. And now Jericho going to work and stomping on the fingers even of Legs. As Molly and Mrs. U-Taker back in order of one Blaze McCoy. It's Sunshine Marigold. Now high suplex. Beautiful delay there by Sunshine. Textbook quality. But Mrs. U-Taker takes her out. Early exit for Sunshine as Mrs. U-Taker on a roll. Could this be her moment? As Jericho has been eliminated by Molly Shamrock, another one in for a long time. And joining the fray now, Lily Rage immediately drops Molly there, taking advantage. And Lily going right after Molly here, has her up in trouble. And Molly's been eliminated. Lily now wasting no time, going right after Never Ending Legs, but Never Ending Legs picks her up. Throws her into the corner. And just disposes of Lily, the much smaller competitor. Meanwhile, joining the fray here, the Goddess of Pain. Had a great showing last Battle Royal she was in. Now Mrs. U-Taker and Never Ending Legs mixing it back up here. Rolling neck breaker by Never Ending Legs. Leg sweep by Mrs. U-Taker to follow up though. And Goddess with the quick shot on to Mrs. U-Taker. Single leg drop kick to follow up as Never Ending Legs now going to take her shots. But joining the fray at number 16, Sophia Nightwalker. There we see Minerva. Welcome to the show. I will give you one spoiler. Brandon Ace is not on the, or Brandon Cuevas is not on the list. I don't think he beat Mad Cow anyway. Sophia now has Goddess in trouble against the ropes. Dark Slayer 17, welcome to the show. As coming in now is Steffi, another one of our newcomers here, looking to make her mark. Mrs. U-Taker has Never Ending Legs up and disposes of Legs. Mrs. U-Taker has been on a mission today. But wait a minute, Mrs. U-Taker's up. And out of there, Steffi eliminates the veteran. Taking advantage of the amount of time Mrs. U-Taker has been in there. But now takes a backbreaker there by Goddess. Meanwhile, in at number 18, Cassie, Madam Red. Right away, though, goes after Goddess, has Goddess up against the ropes now. Measuring her up, big time clothesline, and Goddess can call it a night. Steffi, no, hangs on. And Sophia right away with double knees to her half-sister Cassie. Got her good. And whether these women are sisters or not, they are going to tear each other apart, I guarantee it. But Steffi has already eliminated Sophia. But coming in now, Trinity Nightwalker. And Sophia going right after her sister. Both members of the Dynasty, and Sophia takes out Trinity. Big time knee lift to the back from Steffi. Yeah, Jake, refresh, brother. Is now Sophia measuring Steffi here, coming in at number 20 from the Blackhearts, Ivy Pine. Seated, senton by Sophia on Steffi. Ivy Pine, who has had a lot of great experience. Huge luck of the draw for her. And Sophia wasting no time going after her. Now Sophia has Ivy up against the ropes. Trying to take her up and over. And Steffi went for the shot on Ivy, but she hit Sophia. But now Steffi has Ivy up on the shoulders. Ivy fighting her way out, reverse elbows. And Steffi is out of there. We are down to our final two. One of these two women will face Mad Cow next. Who do you have in this one? Now Ivy went for the leg sweep, did not connect fully with it. Sophia now bracing her against the ropes. And oh, there we go! So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new #1 contender, Sophia Nightwalker. You're not going to WrestleMania, but you are going to a women's world title match. Congratulations to my daughter, Sophia. So we are going to go from there to our main card. Oh, I agree, Jake. Great showing from several women in there. I was taking quite a bit of notes. But as you can see, all the lights and the pyro going off. I don't know what they were drinking in there earlier, but as you can see on the screen, we are live from Richmond, Virginia. Wild Matt Outlaw, welcome to the show. Of course, Wild Matt will be in action here in a little bit. But our opening contest, we've got Scuzz versus Judgment. Who do you have? Place your bets. Haha, Minerva with the hashtag, hold on to your panties. Yeah, Scuzz definitely a man after my younger years. But here we go, down to ringside. Of course, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first on his way to the ring, representing the Ministry of Mayhem. He weighs 261 pounds. This is Scuzz! Welcome back, Dark Slayer. That is true, they are. The official Brandon Cuevas fan club, is that so, huh? Well, we will see later on today, because Brandon Cuevas is in action. I got to agree with you there, Minerva. I think Judge would very much enjoy someone to beat him off with his mouth open. But ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he weighs in at 275 pounds. And represents Baltimore's finest, the Puppet Master, Judgment. Oh, I do not need to know about that there. No, no, fan club, we do not want to see that. Oh, damn, Minerva. Bubs, you and I both damn well know Judge is not a good boy. We both ran up and down the roads long enough with him to know better than that shit. Of course, Bub's also not happy that he's aligned with Baltimore's finest. Judge has been carrying the flag for him as Brandon Ace has been out of action, and the other members have been a bit of a unknown part. But I can say later today, part of that news will change. As you see both men getting ready for this contest here. Referee calls for the bell. Judge with a quick overhand right to Scuzz. Front face lock into a DDT. Trying to start off strong here. Quick kick to the ribs up. Scuzz has been on quite a roll as of late in singles action. So Judge trying to start off quickly, maybe derail some of that momentum, but now Scuzz starting to take over after those series of knee lifts. Big time clothesline in the corner to follow up. And Scuzz is already saying it's over. But no, Judge catches shot there, quick takedown. Now stomps away. Another overhand right by Judge. Judge trying to keep the pressure on here, and now a gut buster. But Scuzz catches the leg. Dragon screw leg whip to get the advantage back. Now bracing Judge up against the ropes here. And slingshots him back to the middle of the ring. But now Judge counters that. Both men meeting face to face. Judge with a quick clothesline to take down Scuzz. Now a little bit of bump and grinding from Judge there. But Scuzz rolled back up, not appreciative as he takes Judge's head off with that clothesline. Now has Judge picked up, taken over face first. Now Scuzz now putting the boots to Judge. Setting him up here. Camel clutch. Wrenching away on him. Oh, damn there, jobber. Judge escapes the camel clutch. Now quick forearm to the back again. Now bracing Scuzz up against the ropes, starting to tee off with those shots. And now choking Scuzz on the top rope. Waiting for Scuzz to get up now, setting him up. Textbook delay suplex. Scuzz may be in trouble here. But oh, Scuzz with a reverse elbow, and ladies and gentlemen, we have blood. And immediately Scuzz tapping the keg. Judge had rolled to the floor. Scuzz trying to follow him out. Judge fighting back here. Both men trading the shots here. Now Judge again, series of overhand rights. Huge forearm to the jaw to follow up. Kick to the ribs. Now takes Scuzz face first into the apron. Maybe getting busted open woke Judge up here. Now rolls Scuzz under the bottom rope. And takes down Scuzz face first. Scuzz now rolling his way back up here, and Judge waiting on him. Quick shot to the shoulder blades. Hooks him up, and there's the DDT. Plants him down. Judge was measuring, but Scuzz saw it coming. Countered out right away. Series of strikes there. Judge trying to fight back with that arm drag. Creating a little bit of separation for the moment. Now pressing the advantage once again. Sending Scuzz to the corner. Now what does Judge have in mind? Scooping him up. Tying up Scuzz in the tree of woe. Now just choking him with the boot. And again, that bump and grind. A little bit of insult to injury to Scuzz there. Now big time clothesline by Judge, making a pair of them. Single leg kick there to take him down. But Scuzz ducks under the clothesline, kick to the ribs. And the ladies better get ready, because there's the panty dropper powerbomb. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and no at 2.5. Judge rolls up the shoulder. Scuzz telling the ref it should have been a faster count. But the ladies better get ready, because Scuzz is setting him up again. Takes him up and down with another panty dropper, and the ref calls it. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner via knockout, Scuzz. So very high-spirited match back and forth, but in the end, a pair of back-to-back power bombs from Scuzz. Normally dropping the panties, but in this case, dropping the judgment. See Judgment rolled out to the floor there as Scuzz celebrates in the ring. As you see Jake cheering on his fellow stablemate. As we get ready for our next contest, which I know will make someone in the chat very happy. As we have Brandon Cuevas going up against the Dynasty's Johnny Crow. Who do you have? Place your bets. Well, Jobber, he blew out something with that second power bomb. I knew the fan club would be happy about this. Sorry, Bubs, he is not on the card today. I can tell you he will be in action this Wednesday. No fan club. Johnny is not a vampire. But here we go, down to ringside. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way down to the ring first, weighing in at 275 pounds, Brandon Cuevas. I don't need to know those things there, Bubs. As we see Brandon Cuevas making his way down to the ring. Has not had the best luck now, looking to get back on track here in singles action. But ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, representing the Dynasty, of course accompanied in the ring by my wife Missy Nightwalker, Johnny Crow. Of course, you know Johnny had to be happy seeing his wife Sophia winning that Battle Royal to start the show today. We see both men getting ready here. Referee calling for the bell. Here we go. Right away, Johnny Crow going to work here. Telling Cuevas to get up after those series of rights and lefts to the jaw. Now Cuevas sends Crow into the corner with authority. Big body shot. Both men now collide with shoulder blocks, but Crow immediately follows back up, swinging neckbreaker. And there's the triangle. Has the triangle on Cuevas, middle of the ring. But there you see an example of the power of Brandon Cuevas fighting his way out of it. The modified power bomb. Now sends Crow back into the corner here. Sits him up top. Now turning into a trio woe here. Series of knee strikes right to the ribs. Now here's a cover, not even a one count. Now Cuevas sends Crow off the ropes there, dropped down by Brandon. Went for the boot, but got caught and decapitated. Now Johnny Crow ducks behind, German suplex. Fingers still locked, make it a pair. 3 for 3. Now pulls Cuevas away from the ropes here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 by Brandon. Now kick right to the ribs there by Johnny Crow. Now slamming Brandon face first into the mat. Now huge right hand just rocked him. And there's that second sickle right to the back of the neck. Brandon finally retaliates with an arm drag. Shadow Press, welcome to the show. Johnny rushed in, Cuevas with a quick counter. But a drop toe hold, and ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Cuevas is busted open. Waistlock suplex by Johnny Crow on the floor. So now 2 for 2. We have blood, ladies and gentlemen. Now DDT by Brandon on the floor here onto Johnny. Now Missy was looking over to have a word there with Brandon, but he completely avoided her. Now Crow, big elbow right to the point of the jaw on Cuevas. Making his way back in the ring here. There's the duck under. But a reverse elbow there by Cuevas to get out of it. And then a gut buster there. Now having words for Missy. But took his eye off the ball. Decided to talk trash to Missy, and Johnny Crow making him pay for it. Has him hooked. DDT connects. Rolls him over, leg hooked. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the contest, Johnny Crow. Cougar Knight, welcome to the show. Well, fan club, you can now officially say you've seen Brandon bleed his own blood and get beaten. So undefeated and unbloodied no longer, no matter how you look at it. There you see Brandon Cuevas was getting the momentum going his way, but took his eyes off the ball to brag about it. Well, you can say that all you want, fan club, but the evidence is clear as day. As there you see standing tall in the middle of the ring, the Dynasty's Johnny Crow. But our next contest, as I mentioned earlier, that Judgment would not be alone much longer, making his debut, Michael Carter. And a hell of a debut as he goes one-on-one with Mr. U-Taker. Who do you have? Place your bets. Eamon, welcome to the show. And of course, if you like what you're seeing here today, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you never miss a minute of the action. Jake, of course, going with his stablemate, Mr. U-Taker, for the win. That's a good try there, fan club, but TJ ain't signing my roster, so here we go down to ringside. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way down to the ring first, representing Baltimore's finest, he weighs in at 340 pounds, Michael Carter. Big Tito, welcome to the show. You can tell looking at this guy, he is put together well. We'll see what he can do in the ring with a veteran. I appreciate that, Tito, you know, brother. Because, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, representing the Ministry of Mayhem, he weighs in at 321 pounds and is accompanied to the ring by his wife, Mrs. U-Taker, Mr. U-Taker. As we see the methodical walk for Mr. U-Taker, a veteran of the business. Big Tito going for Mr. U-Taker for the win. Now, I have not seen what Michael Carter brings to the table, so I'm going to be seeing this right along with all of you here. As we see both men here getting ready, referee getting ready to call for the bell. And here we go. Thez pressing in the right hands there. Now kick right across the leg there. Another huge shots on Mr. U-Taker. Mr. U-Taker finally comes back. Big time clothesline. But Carter again comes back, big boot. But Mr. U-Taker with the high knee lift. But there's the dragon screw leg whip. Michael Carter looking not impressive, but not bad either. Just ate a bunch of right hands, though. Now Mr. U-Taker putting the boots all the way around. Big back body drop there by Carter. But Mr. U-Taker retaliates with one of his own, and then a kick between the shoulder blades to follow up. Stomp to the small of the back. Mr. U-Taker now putting the boots to the newcomer. Now pulling back on the arms here. But making sure to keep the actually bigger man on the ground. And it's not very often you say that when you see Mr. U-Taker in the ring with anybody. But now driving him face first into the canvas. Goes for the cover. 1, and only a 1 count. Now Mr. U-Taker going up top. Calling for Carter to get up. Big time elbow across the top of the head. Now has Carter goozled, and there's the choke slam. Now measuring Carter here, has him up. And there's the tombstone into the cover. 1, 2, and no at 2.5. Carter getting welcome to the company the hard way here. Now Mr. U-Taker slowing things down with that neck vice. Now Carter finally breaking free, but a big kick by Mr. U-Taker puts him back on the ground. Now a Thez press and right hands of his own. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we have blood in this show. And another big boot by Mr. U-Taker into the cover. 1, 2. As Carter getting welcome to the company the hard way is Mr. U-Taker now Dragon Sleeper. Carter now finally fighting his way out with those knee strikes. But very short-lived. Now finally sets him up. And there's the Dominator into the cover. 1, and only a 1 count. Now Carter's setting up Mr. U-Taker here. And there is that rocket kick. 1, and only a 1 count again. As you can see the blood pouring down the face of Carter here. Now slamming Mr. U-Taker face first. Little less quickness here by Carter. Maybe that blood loss could be starting to get to him. Now Mr. U-Taker short arm clothesline to get the advantage back here. And again driving him face first into the canvas. And another. And there's the Iron Claw. Will we see the newcomer tap out? No, he is fighting his way back out here. Shots to the midsection. Misses with the clothesline though. Gets scooped up by Mr. U-Taker. And dropped down. And then rolls out to the floor. Probably the best thing he could have done. Mr. U-Taker was already measuring him. And Carter went to get in. Tried to be slick and got his fingers stomped on for his effort. And now Mr. U-Taker tossing him like a sack of trash. Into the cover. But Carter with his leg under the rope. Now Mr. U-Taker going up top again. We don't see the big man go up very often. And bicycle kick by Carter connects. Caught him out of midair and into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Holy shit! From out of nowhere, Carter with that bicycle kick. In a match that looked like it was going to be all Mr. U-Taker. There you see a lot of people, including Mr. U-Taker, thought it was over after that tombstone. Carter with a series of different kicks. There you see the rocket kick. So at this point here, everybody thought it was just over. Then you see Carter is a bloody mess. He got the win, but he sure paid to do it. So heads up maneuver by Carter to snatch a win away. As we get ready for our next contest, both these teams winning the past several weeks. So I will make the announcement right now. The winner of this contest will be next in line to challenge the team of Excalibur for the Dominating Duo Tag Team Championships. On the left, you have the Steel City Committee, accompanied by Blaze McCoy. On the right, you have Ruthless Incorporated, accompanied by Bill Haight. So who do you have? Place your bets. Brandon Ace, welcome to the show. Omar, of course, going with his stablemates in Ruthless. And we're going to take a couple minutes, throw some shout-outs to some of the other great channels here in this community. You know, awesome channels like ASWF on the Altered Arcade Network. Of course, you can find that by looking up, of course, Altered Arcade, as I mentioned. Lewis, welcome to the show. Of course, that is brought to you by the ASWF, brought to you by Fireproof Lowlife and the Mighty Minerva. Of course, we also have Commonwealth Wrestling streaming both here on YouTube as well as Twitch. Brought to you by Mark Caliber. Just did a great show the other day. Or if you like seeing the ladies, we have All Women's Action and Elite Extreme Women Wrestling. That is, of course, on the channel Elite Extreme Women. Brought to you by Susie the Elf. Of course, we have some Lightning Strikes, one of the originals with Cowboy John. But if you ever want a little bit of a different pace from wrestling, then you gotta check out my daughter, Cassie Madam Red, as she brings you everything but wrestling. So you might get some Friday the 13th, you might get some Dead by Daylight, you might get some World of Tanks. You never know what she's gonna have in store for you. And of course, we have another one of the originals here, Leading Towards Death Wrestling, on the Blazed Radio Network with your boy Blaze McCoy. And speak of the devil, Blaze McCoy right there. He is the creator and host for Leading Towards Death Wrestling that I was just referring to. So we are going to head down to ringside for this contest. Of course, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it will crown the #1 contender for the Dominating Duo Tag Team titles. On their way down to the ring first, representing the Steel City Committee, total combined weight 622 pounds. On the left, you have the Shaven Sasquatch, the Shmoo. On the right, the Tenacious One, Tyson Parker. They are also collectively known as the Steel City Committee. being led down to the ring by, of course, the Steel City Superman Blaze McCoy. So we will see if the boys from Pittsburgh can take that step for that title opportunity against the Calibers. But ladies and gentlemen, their opponents in this contest, they are accompanied to the ring by Bill Haight. Total combined weight, 624 pounds. On the left, you have the D-Train. On the right, Wild Mad Outlaw. The team of Ruthless Incorporated. Bill Haight wasting no time upon his arrival. Not only getting the folks from Ruthless together here, but also instrumental in bringing in Mad Outlaw. And starting it off, we're going to have D-Train and Tyson Parker. There you see the timer in the corner. Parker charged over, but D-Train caught him. Side slam there. Going to work right away. Now, neck crank here, just slowing the pace down. We know Parker will try and keep this at a fast pace if he can. Quick shoulder tackle there by the Tenacious One. Now shot across the back of the shoulders of D-Train here. Takes him over to the committee's corner. Tag into Shmoo. Tandem offense coming up. As the big man with the double axe handle on the arm and then throws D-Train by his fucking neck. D-Train now comes back though. Quick leg sweep. Over makes the tag in to bring in Mad Outlaw here. Shmoo now front face lock though. Takes Outlaw up. Tosses him over to the side. Now series of just right hands over and over to the forehead of Mad Outlaw here. But Mad Outlaw sweeps the leg here on the Shmoo. Pull him away from the corner now. Misses the kick though. But Outlaw again using his ring IQ there, counters that back body suplex. Now trying to keep the big man grounded here with the Shmoo. You could expect to see the guys from Ruthless keep the Shmoo isolated and try and drag the match out for the conditioning. But now the Shmoo trying to come back here, has him up. Buckle bomb into the corner. Now Shmoo trying to come back. Series of forearms right to the spine here. We know Shmoo loves that bear hug and loves that press power slam. Now big Irish whip there from Outlaw and a swinging neck breaker catching Shmoo out the corner. And again isolating the Shmoo here. Tag into D-Train. Shmoo face first into the boots. Now the Shmoo though kicking away D-Train. Now just stomping away on him here. And again, now to the fingers of D-Train. Went for the camel clutch, but D-Train immediately grabs the ropes and then rolls to the floor. Now sending the Shmoo back into the Ruthless corner. Tag back in. Crisp teamwork here by Ruthless. Double axe handle down on the Shmoo. And now, no way. Holy shit, Outlaw with the choke slam on the Shmoo. Show of power. Now stepping through here. Shmoo immediately grabbing the ropes. That's an advantage when you're as tall as the Shmoo there. Shmoo now rolls out of the way of that shot. Now sends Outlaw into the corner. Big time splash. And again, the speed of the big man, that sudden acceleration. Now again, puts him back in the committee's corner, tagging to Tyson Parker. Great teamwork by both teams so far. Parker missed that clothesline. Does not miss the crossbody. Pepper and Outlaw now with rights and lefts. And Bill Haight up on the apron. Parker completely ignoring him. Now wrist lock on to Outlaw, but Outlaw comes back with a quick forearm shot. Belly to back suplex, dumping him over. Then quick tag, bringing D-Train back in the ring. Now float over though by the Tenacious One into a DDT. Parker will use his speed and agility as much as he can in this contest. Running knee to the side of the head. And again, Matt Outlaw on the apron with the distraction. Or excuse me, Bill Haight. Running forearm though, didn't really get all of it. Might have hurt his own forearm there with that hard-headed D-Trains. But the boot of the Shmoo puts down the big man. Now, big time press. We said he would go for it. There is that military press power slam from the Shmoo. Into the cover. One. And before we can even get two, Outlaw in to make the save. Now, could the Shmoo be calling for it? He is. Calling for D-Train to get up here. Has him goozled. Up in a press. And another power slam cover. One. And again, right in to make the save. Now Outlaw coming back. Quick shot. Went for a clothesline on Parker, but missed. Both men going after Outlaw. But giving D-Train time to recover. Tag into the Tenacious One as D-Train makes his way back up. Quick elbow by Parker. Now going with the fist, but gets caught. Forearm shot by D-Train. Now taken down into that reverse Boston Crab. That is a lot of fucking weight to be bending your back backwards. But Parker again trying to fight up. Crossbody with those rights and lefts again. Now big time leg drop on the arm. Now reverse chin lock here. Oh, but D-Train with the ankle trip to escape. Now sends Parker over to the Ruthless corner. As Outlaw's talking shit, D-Train just measuring Parker here, waiting on him. And train wrecks him right out the corner. Pulls him away from the ropes into the cover. 1, 2. And the Shmoo in for the save there. Is now both members of Ruthless teeing off on the Shmoo. D-Train caught them both with that one, though. But now D-Train goes back after Parker. Outlaw still working on the Shmoo here. Referee losing control. But Parker coming back. Basement DDT. Talking shit to Matt Outlaw and gets caught with a pile driver for his mouth. Now D-Train going after the leg here of Parker, trying to slow him down. We know Parker would love to get that kick of destiny off. But before that, he's going to take the headbutts as D-Train's driving the spike home. Brings him up. Get into the Ruthless corner. Just waiting on him here, maybe wasting a little too much time. Parker able to get his wherewithal about him, kick his way out. This is Ruthless's moment. Pump handle into a face buster. And now Shmoo back up on the apron. They had the advantage. And right away the Shmoo in to break it up. And he catches D-Train and takes him down. The power of the big man. Now both competitors on the mat. Parker stirring first. Huge shots, quick jab into D-Train. D-Train reverses into the corner. Sends Parker over to the Ruthless corner here. But Parker again fighting his way out of it. Big time Bulldog to bring him out. Oh, we're seeing it. He's lining up the kick. The kick of destiny connects. Shoots the half into the cover, but the ref distracted by Bill. As Parker setting it up again and another kick of destiny. Into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. As Shmoo cut off Outlaw. Back and forth match by both teams. There you see just the advantage of the Shmoo being so tall. But ladies and gentlemen, your winners and the new #1 contenders for the Dominating Duo Tag Team titles, the Steel City Committee. There you see Blaze McCoy in there celebrating with his brothers from years of growing up. We've all heard the story, the three of them growing up on the block. Now going for the Tag Team Championships. But as we get ready for our next contest, it's time for the ladies to show their stuff in a fatal 4-way elimination match. Starting on the left, you have the Cross Border Connection. Next to them, you have the Blackhearts. Moving over towards the right from there, you have the team of Hot Blooded. And on the far right, the Deadly Desire. The last person standing will earn their team a title shot at the Ravishing Pair titles. So who do you have? Place your bets. And as folks are placing their bets, I'm going to throw some more shout-outs to some great channels in this community. Channels like Maverick Championship Wrestling with D-Train and the Boys. Of course, that is on its own channel there as well. Of course, we have Monstar Factory Wrestling with Shooter Carnegie. Of course, now expanded, bringing you some cooking shows as well. Or you might even get some drunken hijinks, you never know. But one of my favorite times was the 80s, where the hair was big and the clothes were small. So in that case, you gotta check out some Midwest Pro Wrestling on the Bomb Pop Overdrive Network with Mark Mayhem and that asshole Pete Wall. And then, of course, we have Platinum Dragon Wrestling, brought to you by Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown on the Platinum Dragon Studios Network. Oh no, Omar, this is a 4-corner match. It is 4 teams of 2. So expect it to be crazy in the ring. As we head down, you can see War calling on for Deadly Desires, of course, his stablemate Faith and his wife Cassie. But the following 4 corners elimination match will determine the number 1 contender for the Ravishing Pair Tag Team Championships. On their way down to the ring first, oh, Jesus, Omar. Tito going with the Deadly Desires for the win. They have a total combined weight of 291 pounds. On the left, you have Roxanne Winters. On the right, Victoria Hart. The Blackhearts. Of course, these women now short a person in their faction after ejecting Amber Young this past week. Ah, shit. Someone wake Omar up, because his match is after this, goddammit. Of course, all 4 of these teams have gotten close to a title shot, but have not been able to take that last step. So we will see who actually steps up to that marker here. Of course, we saw on Wednesday a tag team match featuring the champions in which Melody Divine did suffer an injury. So that is why she was not in the Rumble, not here this evening. Well, it better not be, goddammit. I got a show to run. Wake his ass up. But the next tag team on their way down to the ring, representing Anarchy. On the right, you have the current Pay the Price Women's Champion, the First Lady of Anarchy, Cougar Knight. On the left, you have the current reigning and defending Sacrifice Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Mad Cow. They are collectively known as Hot Blooded. Someone pour some scotch in his mouth. That'll wake his ass up. Minerva catching a bit of a nap before her main event here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, the third team in this contest. Total combined weight of 267 pounds. On the left, you have the daughter of Blaze McCoy, Sunshine Marigold. On the right, the daughter of Wrestling Mama and my niece, Missy Canuck. They are collectively known as the Cross Border Connection. So the youngsters looking to follow suit here after Sunshine stablemates in the committee. Seeing if they can, at the same time win the opportunity to challenge for tag titles themselves. Caleb James, the current world champion, finally making his appearance. Welcome to the show. And after this match, I have news about that title on your shoulder. But the last team on their way down to the ring, representing Salagia, total combined weight 395 pounds. On the left, you have Faith. On the right, my daughter, Cassie Madam Red. They are collectively known as Deadly Desire. Of course, getting a pinfall victory over the Ravishing Pair champions last Wednesday, securing them a spot in this contenders match with that win. Of course, as I mentioned, Melly Devine injured in that contest. They say it is not a severe injury. And here we go. I will keep up with the action as best as I can, as all 8 of these women tearing into each other from the onset. Sunshine going right after Mad Cow, who just took down Victoria Hart. Cougar with the leg drop on Faith. Missy Canuck with a single leg kick on Victoria. Meanwhile, Cassie and Roxanne trading shots back and forth here. All 8 of these women, they all want the opportunity at gold. Sunshine now picking up Cougar. Now Sunshine flips her over, series of knees to the face of Cougar. Meanwhile, Missy eats some canvas from Victoria. As Faith, now it's the 2 hard-hitting women here, and Faith and Cougar trading shots. Roxanne rolls through that attempted pin drop kick to the face of Cassie. Cougar going over, helping her partner out here. Missy Nightwalker, my lovely wife. Welcome, baby. Meanwhile, in the contest, Faith gets tossed over the top by Mad Cow, and Mad Cow's going after her. Cassie escapes that attempt from Roxanne, but Roxanne comes back quick. Shot to the face, kick to the gut. And there's that driver by Roxanne, but not going for a cover. Meanwhile, on the floor, Faith and Mad Cow still tearing into each other here. Now Cougar looking to get involved again there, but gets taken down by Victoria Hart right away. Now, series of strikes here. Cougar ducks a kick, not the second one, though. Takes down Mad Cow. Meanwhile, on the floor, standing suplex by Faith. Now, up and over around the world. Sunshine taking out Roxanne. Cougar now with that patella brainbuster cover. 1, 2... and no, at 2.5, Victoria kicks out. Meanwhile, Faith trying to give Maddie a concussion on the floor. Sunshine was going for it, but got cut off. Now jawbreaker there by Victoria on the Sunshine, but Sunshine comes back, knee to the ribs. Single drop kick puts down Victoria as Cougar looking to get back involved. Meanwhile, Missy Canuck putting the boots here to Cassie at the same time. Faith sent back into the ring by Mad Cow. Action fast and furious. Now, series of knees to the jaw. Mad Cow trying to turn it on Faith. And Victoria taking advantage of the shot from Mad Cow, taking Faith to the floor. And now Victoria up top, from the top to the bottom, double knees. Connects on Faith. These women trying to destroy each other in here. No eliminations as of yet. Now Faith tosses Victoria by the back of the hair, but Victoria just slapped the taste out of her mouth, and that might have been a mistake. As Cougar hitting anything that moves here, getting both Blackhearts and Faith all at the same time. Now has Victoria up. Victoria counters out. Might have been that patella brainbuster again. Now Victoria single arm backbreaker. Count of 2 as Cassie trying to eliminate Mad Cow. Elite Extreme Women, otherwise known as Susie the Elf, welcome to the show. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, definitely. As now we see both Mad Cow and Faith on the floor. Sunshine takes Roxanne into the table. Meanwhile, Cassie with a cover. And Victoria has been eliminated. So Roxanne is going to have to go it alone. Meanwhile, Mad Cow with the bear hug on Cassie. And Cassie taps. Faith did not get in time. As now Mad Cow would look like she was going to go for the bear hug on Faith as well, but Faith counters. Now Missy Canuck, what is she setting up here? Oh, wait, pinfall meantime. And Faith has pinned Mad Cow in the middle of the ring. Meanwhile, Cougar takes out Missy over the top to the floor. From the top to the bottom, but gets caught with a forearm shot. Hook, line, and sinker in the ring. And Roxanne is out of here. Now flip over again, series of knee strikes to the jaw of Faith. Big time strike to cap it off right now. The cross-border connection having the advantage here. Cougar now sends Missy Canuck back in there though. Drops her chest first onto the apron. Looking to take care of that advantage. Meanwhile, Faith getting pulled up and Cougar's hug. Did not hang on to it though. Now Sunshine going after Cougar. Faith following suit. Both women going to work on that arm, preventing that lock. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 by Cougar. But there's Faith right away following up. Both Sunshine and Faith going after Cougar here. Hot-shotting her on the top rope. Now what does Missy Canuck have in mind here? Up to the top. Drop kick from the top, misses. Now Sunshine snap German. Right on to Faith. Missy catches Cougar with the roundhouse kick. Now brings her up. Gut wrench into a suplex. Now big time forearm shot there by Faith. Meanwhile, Missy with that reverse choke slam. Cougar rolls to the floor. Now Missy Canuck off the top but missed the elbow. Gut wrench suplex by Cougar on the floor. Meanwhile, Sunshine tastes the post courtesy of Faith. Sunshine out to the floor as Cougar slamming Missy Canuck. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, at 2. Missy kicks out and the referee is down. It took all show, but someone finally got him. Now Cougar setting up Missy Canuck. Has her up. Patella brainbuster. And it is over. Missy Canuck eliminated. We are down to 3. Now Sunshine going right after Faith. Cougar jumps in as well with a quick shot to the jaw. Goes up top, but Sunshine cuts off Cougar. Arm drag off the top from Sunshine. Cougar retaliates with an arm drag of his own. But Faith just decapitated Sunshine. Sunshine trying to fight back, high knee lift. Now bringing up Faith, straight kick to the jaw. Meanwhile, Cougar sends Sunshine to the floor, following her out. Might be a mistake from Cougar. I would have stayed on top of the woman that was in the ring still. Shoulder breaker from Cougar going after that arm that tasted the post earlier. Now Faith up and trying to meet her. Hits Sunshine from behind, sending her into the table. All 3 of these women know what is at stake for their teams. Cougar now picks up Sunshine. Faith jumps in, scoops her up. Sunshine floats over from behind, but then eats a right hand from Cougar. And Sunshine tossed by her neck by Faith. Big kick to the ribs on Sunshine by Cougar now. But taking over, Mrs. Utaker, welcome to the show. Glad to see you're here. Hopefully you're enjoying the day with your son as well. Sunshine with a jawbreaker on Faith. Kick to the ribs. Winford kick to the head, but Faith caught her. Now scoops up Sunshine. Big time slam on the floor, just tossing her. Now Sunshine thrown back in by Faith. Both Cougar and Faith sliding in. Stomp to the back by Cougar. And Cougar in with the submission hold. Has it locked in. Can Sunshine find a way to escape? And she does. Knees to the back of the head and neck of Cougar. But Faith immediately tries to move in. But Cougar cuts off Faith as well. Hammerlock leg sweep. Now Faith brought up, and at the same time, and wait a minute, Cougar's hug, but Sunshine breaks it up. The Cougar immediately focuses right back on the arm. Faith now getting double teamed like in the middle of a game of ping pong here. All of these women back and forth. Front face lock escape. And then Cougar taken out with a clothesline by Sunshine. Now both Sunshine and Faith kind of cheering about their little alliance they had going there for a moment. But Cougar back in, has her up, and there's the brainbuster out of nowhere. And Faith immediately following up on her. Super kicks both women. Dropped Cougar, staggered Sunshine, but Faith not taking advantage. Now Sunshine floats up, kick to the back of the leg. Now submission hold, yes lock put in. And Sunshine taps out. We're down to 2. Now Cougar going to work on Faith. Overhead wrist lock. Faith trying to fight her way out of it. Now Faith sent into the corner. Kick out at 2 by Faith. But now there's that Dragon Sleeper again. But again, escape by Faith. And now Cougar going to work on the arms. We know she loves that Cougar's hug. We've seen it a couple times. Kick right to the arm of Faith. And again, snapping her down by that arm. But Faith trying to fight her way back up here. But now staggered back and forth. What do we have here? Faith sent to the corner. But kicked off again. Back and forth trying to destroy each other here. Showtime, Vernon Quinn, welcome to the show. Patella brainbuster by Cougar in for the cover. Could it be it? 1, 2, and no, at 2.5, Faith kicks out again. Now Cougar going upstairs. Leg drop misses as Faith moves. Now Faith taking Cougar over and over, face first into the corner. Faith now shoots the half into the cover. 1, 2, and no. Cougar again kicks out. Faith went for the super kick. Cougar catches it. Faith counters back against Cougar. Both these women back and forth. DDT by Faith, though. Now Faith going upstairs. And a big-time frog splash connects. Faith now in for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Faith now picking her back up. Now Faith looking to try to put her away. Oh, insult to injury at Cougar there. And that might have been a mistake. That might have fired up Cougar as Cougar comes back with the leg whip. Now stomp right to the stomach. Faith might have woke up Cougar and pissed her off. Now double knees to the spine now, looking to torture Faith for that. And again, there's that submission hold. Anaconda Vice locked in. Will this be enough? And it is. Amazing back and forth match. All 8 women putting everything into it, as we saw for how long it took anyone to get an elimination. But at the end of the day, your winner and sole survivor, now being joined by her partner, so the new #1 contenders for the Ravishing Pair titles, Hot Blooded. Congratulations, ladies. Now, before we get to this next contest, we have a couple of housekeeping things to take care of. I mentioned Caleb out there in that world title. It is official. Caleb James will be defending that world title in 2 weeks. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, in 2 weeks on the 26th. He will be defending that title one-on-one against War in War's rematch. Yeah, someone better get Omar down because he's got to go to the ring next. And as it's been mentioned, the rules in this are very simple. Colt Matthews, by the way, I did see in the chat, welcome to the show. No, Caleb, you have to defend the title first before you qualify. So you have to beat War on the 26th. You know, every champion here, they must successfully defend their title once to qualify for a rematch. But speaking of championships and titles, as we know, here recently, Omar Wolf capturing the international title from Jake Bagwell. Jake did have a rematch and he won the title back. Normally, Omar would not qualify for a rematch. However, since both men have decided to run their mouth enough, he's going to get an opportunity for a rematch. Very simple concept. Win and you're in. So if Jake Bagwell wins, his upcoming match with Colt will be one-on-one. But if Omar wins, it will be a triple threat match. So who do you have? Place your bets. Oh, I'm not worried about it there, Brandon. Whether people, show up for the whole show, whether they're here 5 minutes, whether they're here for just those 30 seconds to hit that button, I appreciate every bit of it anytime. But as people are placing their bets, I need another fucking beer. There we go, much fucking better. So I am back and we are gonna get down here to ringside for this contest. Of course, I know Colt Matthews there watching with a very vested interest. Again, Jake has to beat Omar in this following contest scheduled for one fall. On his way down to the ring first, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is at, whoa, what the fuck? And Orion with a shot to the spine of Jake Bagwell with the chair. Of course, Orion injuring Ronnie Brown, and Jake has had words for him. The bodyguard of Colt Matthews. And now Jake chokeslammed on the floor. Jake now trying to fight back. Now Jake with a DDT. Now throwing Orion in the ring. Jake trying to get on track here. Referee waving it off here. And he just took Jake's head off. Colt Matthews sending his his bodyguard down to soften up Jake Bagwell. And the referee has thrown out the match. Jake obviously no condition to fight. Famous Brown, welcome to the show. Thank you very much. So we have a situation. Well, I will get you after I am off the air there, sir. Colt Matthews, I know you're sitting there around here somewhere with a shit-eating grin on your face. So I'm going to make the announcement here in a minute before we get there. Before we get to our main event. I got some other channels to shout out here in the community. And Colt, I wouldn't say too well. Because it was very simple. The rules of the match said that if Jake won, it would be a one-on-one match. Now, while Omar didn't win because the match never happened, Omar didn't lose either. And since you're the reason for it all, Omar's in. It is a triple threat elimination match for the international title. Next Sunday. Chew on that, Colt. Jenna Rage, welcome to the show. So real quick, I'm going to finish these shout-outs for the other great channels in this community. You know, channels like Raging Chaos Wrestling, bringing you everything. You might get some creation work. You might get some actual wrestling from them. You might get some Dead by Daylight, some Friday the 13th. You never know what that blue-haired freak has in mind. But if you want to see some post-apocalyptic action, then you gotta check out RWO on the Pillar to Post Network with the Godfather Pete Wall. Another post-apocalyptic channel, pretty new to the community still, Savage Warfare Wrestling. Your host, Mean Joey Green, on the Dr. Anus Tickler Network. But then, of course, those that have been around the community have heard Slaughterhouse Championship Wrestling getting ready to host a tag team tournament here soon. So be sure to get a hold of them and check them out at the Jobber Factory. Or you might get some Friday. You might get some Dead by Daylight. You never know what the Yellow Pages is going to pull out. Of course, you see him in the chat right there, UKWF 3LW Omar Wolf. Bringing you UKWF 3LW action from across the pond. Of course, just wrapping up a tour of Japan, so we're way the fuck across the pond when we're over there. But I would hate to forget to tell you about the Underground Circus. That crazy wild-eyed Yeti bringing you stuff from all over, all the freak shows around the world in one place. Oh, anytime there, Almar, you know it, brother. And of course, a couple of brand new channels to the community here. We got brand new Mrs. U-Taker bringing you Hell's Gate Wrestling. Normally on after us, but not on this week. And another brand new channel. You know him as Colt Matthews. But the man behind Colt Matthews getting ready to bring up a brand new channel streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Bringing you all sorts of different titles like Monster Hunter World, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Rocket League, some seasonal play on Diablo 3. And of course, you're going to be able to find that on Twitch under Pope Sangue Gaming. So be sure to check him out as well. Just getting ready to start off here in the near future. And of course, if he's still around, he can always throw that channel name in the chat. And there you see in the chat, not a problem at all there. Looking to start this week with some new streaming content. But of course, if you've liked what you've seen today, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not a member of the Eternity Broadcast Network family, hit the subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications so you never miss a minute. But I've taken up enough of your time. We got a main event to get to. And well, hell, it's going to take us a couple minutes longer, so I'm going to run my mouth a little bit more because that's what I'm fucking good at. Among other things, but we don't need to go there. 22 kids can tell you that one alone. So seeing people going back and forth on this event here. Of course, Jenna Rage winning the championship not too long ago. No end counting, goddammit. Well, we will see what happens in the match with War first, Caleb. Road joking, 1, 2, 3, welcome to the show. Baby? Baby? ABC, welcome to the show. I'm sorry, I do not speak Arabic. But, oh shit. 23, baby? Well, you all heard it here first. Oh, shit. We're having a baby. Yes, happy Mother's Day. Whoa. Oh, boy. Well, thank you, Tito. I love you too, baby, and thank you everyone for the congratulations. Definitely a surprise. Wow. Thank you everyone. Holy shit. And on that high note, we still have a title match even. So the high notes aren't over. Here we go down to ringside for the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship. On her way down to the ring first, the challenger. Weighing in at 243 pounds. Representing Ruthless Incorporated. She is the mighty Minerva. Oh, no. Hang on, that may be going a little too far, guys. Well, we can talk about that after this main event here. As Minerva making her way down to the ring, winning the Elimination Chamber at the Cinco de Mayo show for this opportunity. ABC, you are welcome at the show, but respect the mods in blue or they will take care of you. But ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, she weighs in at 190 pounds. And she is the current reigning and defending Sacrifice Championship Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Jenna Rage. Of course, Jenna Rage winning the championship on her birthday, no less. And then successfully defending it against Cougar. Yeah, we can see on the side-by-side, something's going on with Chance. The staff over there better get there to him. Oh, thank you very much, Tito. Thank you, everyone. There again, we see the challenger. Ruthless's own, the mighty Minerva, looking to get this championship. what to do it. There you see the defending champion proud to carry that title with her wherever she goes. Referee taking the title from Jenna, showing it to Minerva. Quick nod of the head as the referee now holds it up for the crowd. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Quick Hurricane Rana. But Minerva catches the leg. Jenna tried the fast start, but Minerva stopped it before it could really get too much damage done. Now going to work on Jenna here with the boots. Has her by the back of the neck. Brings her up. Reverse choke slam. Now went for a stomp, but missed. But the forearm did not. Now Minerva bracing Jenna against the ropes, sends her off to the far side, misses with the clothesline. Jenna hooks the ropes to prevent, comes up with a single leg kick. Now waiting for Minerva to get up, forearm to the back, but Minerva very quickly takes Jenna back down with that fireman's carry. Now butterfly hook here, holding her up, letting the blood rush to the head before finally finishing the suplex. Making Jenna think about it. Jenna comes back up, European uppercut, forearm, make it to pair of them, now chop and a kick. And now hot shot across the top rope. Jenna trying to slow down the momentum. Minerva was just stockpiling on her there. But Minerva back up. Now holds Jenna up. And just doing squats as she's holding her in the suplex. Finally letting her down with it. Kick right between the shoulder blades again. Now stomp to the leg. Forearm across the back, make it a pair of them. Kick to the ribs. Kick over with the power bomb, putting Jenna back down. Jenna finally avoids that kick. Takes Minerva down by the back of the head. Now big time shoulder block. Minerva again trying to just reassert her dominance here. Quick uppercut. Now Jenna flips over into a sunset flip. 1, 2, and no, Minerva counters. And a 1 count. And now Jenna with a quick belly-to-back suplex. Now that quick snap arm breaker there. Now going to work on the legs, trying to take away the power game of Minerva here. Into the cover, hand in the face, and only a 1 count. Minerva, one of the most powerful women in the business. Now Jenna going up top, calling for Minerva to get up here. Hurricane Rana down from the top. Now quick chop and then a clothesline to put her in the corner. Jenna trying to turn it on now. Leg drop over the top rope, crashing across Minerva's neck. Now springboard into that uppercut. Now kick to the ribs, another kick across the chest and a clothesline to put Minerva down. The champ building up momentum, getting on a roll here. Picks up Minerva. Sets her up. Powerbomb, stacks her up here. 1, 2. Holy shit! I'm stunned on that. Minerva had the entire match going her way. And I don't know if Jenna caught her sleeping or if Minerva caught a bad bump on the back of the neck. The majority of this match dominated by Minerva. And then out of nowhere, Jenna with that quick stack-up powerbomb. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still Sacrifice Championship Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Jenna Rich. So definitely a surprising moment. Minerva controlling the match, but when it came down to the wire, Jenna found a way to stack her up for the pinfall. So congratulations to Jenna. But that was our show today, folks. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And whether you were here for 5 minutes, whether you're here for the whole show, whether you catch it on replay or through the PSN network, thank you for spending the time with me here today. Happy Mother's Day out there to all the mothers. Every day should be Mother's Day for you all. I know I put mine through hell. But happy Mother's Day again to all the mothers out there around the world. Anyone that hears this. But on that note, guys, as I've mentioned before, if you like what you saw today, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like something you saw on here, let me know. But of course, excuse me, a little bit something stuck in the throat there for a moment. Of course, if you're not a member already of this Eternity Broadcasting family, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a minute of when we go on air. Because as you can see by today, you never know what you're going to see. But on that note, thank you all very much again. If I don't see you beforehand, I'll catch you on some Wicked. But on that note, guys, peace out, fuckers. I'm out of here.